Hey guys, so I just want to give you guys an update of when can you guys expect the review of the Unique. And to be honest with you guys, I was expecting that to be out sometime last week and sometime this week. But you guys can expect that for sure, sometime this month. By the end of this month, I guarantee that that review is gonna be out. I cannot say 100% that that's gonna happen, but I can tell you that 90% that's gonna be the case. One of the big reasons why I am a little bit behind on the review is because the weather over here. The review was pretty much done. I didn't need a lot of shots. I have pretty much everything that I needed yet already. And but at the last minute, I just changed my mind. I decided that I wanted to do the review in a different way. So that require of me to go and take more shots. Now I live in Massachusetts. The weather out here has been horrible, really bad, guys. If it's not freezing, it's windy and cold, or if it's not that, it's raining. The weather is horrible out here. One of my plans in the future, hopefully, and I want this to happen. I won't take a no for an answer. Is for me to move to a better place, a more warm weather and more tropical. I like the tropical. I'm from the Caribbean. I live in Massachusetts now, and yeah, the weather's been horrible. So that's one of the things, one of the factors, one of the big reason why the review is not out yet and why I need to get more shots. Now on the review, I gonna be as honest as I can, guys. I'm gonna tell you how it is, like how I see it and my opinions, and I'm not gonna be selling you any product. Nobody's paying me. I'm doing this because of a passion. I really like doing this, and I want you guys to know. And I really think it is a good product. I'm gonna spoil the review. It's not a perfect product, so you guys gonna have to watch the review to know why it's not a perfect product. But I think it is an amazing product, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Why? Also, I also wanted to dedicate this part of the video to my 4 subscribers. I really wanted to thank you guys for the opportunity that you guys have given me. I really I appreciate you guys a lot for subscribing. And that's the lighting of my bedroom. I don't know why it does that, but I have a nightclub. Every 20 to 30 minutes I have a few seconds of fun nightclub scene in my bedroom. But like I was saying, guys, I really do appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to subscribe to my channel. I know that I don't have a lot of great content yet. I'm a really beginner YouTuber. I don't have a lot of experience, and man, I'm gonna enjoy this journey, this ride, and I hope to grow, and I grow, and I hope that you guys are there with me and see the change, and I really appreciate you guys. And I remember when I got my first 2 subscribers. That moment was, man, it was amazing. I got so happy, guys. My first 2 subscribers, you guys know who you are, and I know who you guys are. I wanted to give you guys a shout out, and guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I wanted to show you guys something real quick. Something that happened today. So today, like I say, the weather over here in Massachusetts is really bad. It's horrible. So today I was riding this baby. Here she is. I have her right here on the wall. Look at that, guys. First, before I continue, guys, look at that. So, look at the shape right here, guys, and tell me, doesn't that look like a human being? Look at that. That look like a head, doesn't that? And that look like a hat, and that look like the back of a jacket. And if I'm not mistaken, this person is on the heavy side. Look at that, guys. I didn't state it. Guys, I'm being honest with you. This just happened. But couldn't even be any more perfect, even if I try. To be honest with you, that I am amazing. Look at that. That is amazing. Anyway, guys. So like I was saying, I was riding this baby on the rain today. I'm actually charging it, and the reason, it's almost like 2 in the morning now, so the reason why this baby is charging right now, I'm gonna tell you why. So I was riding it on the rain, and if you guys don't know, check out my other video. I'm gonna put the link down below, and I'm gonna explain something in case you guys don't know. When you ride this baby, when you ride the Unique, the Eagle, or any Eagle, they only have 2. When you ride them in the rain, and if they get really wet, they won't turn off. I don't know if that's something that Unique build as a precaution or defense mechanism. I don't know what that is, but all that I know is that if you ride this thing too much on the rain, as I did today, it was a lot. I'm gonna show you. Actually, I'm gonna show you a film. I get some shots, so watch that. Since now you see, that was just a little preview. I actually ride this thing way more, like an hour, and it was raining. It doesn't look that wet on the video, but it was wet. Anyway, so if you ride this thing on the rain, it won't turn off. So what I did is I left it alone, left it with a remote control. Because if you turn off the remote control and the board, it's gonna start to beep, because it's gonna do that because it want to let you know, hey, I lose connection with the control remote. So the problem is that when the board doesn't want to turn off, you have to leave the control remote, and that is not a problem because the control remote battery is amazing. I don't even remember the last time I charged the battery, the control remote. That's how good it is. I believe that you can leave the control remote for like a week or 2 weeks, and the battery is gonna still be good. So I did that. I left the control remote on next to the board, so that way it wouldn't beep. And I was a little bit afraid. I won't lie. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that this time it wasn't gonna work because it took like few hours, guys. It never take that much. It's normally like 1 hour, but it took like 3 to 4 hours for it to turn off. But anyway, it turned off, guys. Everything's good now. I shouldn't be afraid anymore. This has happened so many times that I shouldn't be afraid anymore. But let me show you. So you can see the lights off. I'm gonna turn it on, and you can see the lights on now. It's making that noise. It's gonna make a noise like that if you don't leave the control remote on. So yeah, as you can see, it's really loud and it can be really annoying. So I'm gonna turn it off. As you can see, it just went off. So yeah, it is a great board, man. This is a weatherproof board. I don't even know what that means. All that I know is it's not waterproof. I'm gonna make a video, guys. I'm gonna make this thing waterproof. Like this video, and let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys want me to make a waterproof video on this board. Also, I upgraded the bushings. These are now the stock ones. As you can see, these are white ones. The stock ones are black. I actually have the stock ones right over here. I'm gonna show you. So these are the stock one right here. These black ones. Focus on here. These are the stock one. So the stock one are, I believe they're like, as you can see, if you press down to them, they bend a little bit. But they're really hard. These are like 90 something percent. I don't know how much exactly they are, but they're like 94 to 97% on the scale of hardness. These are above those ones. Those are really, really hard. These feel like plastic, guys. This doesn't feel like rubber. Those ones feel like rubber. This feel like solid plastic. So the reason why I got bushings. Look at the cool thing, guys. Before I continue with that, I got some tread lights, right? These lights are amazing. The good thing of getting tread light, I don't know if you have an Eagle, is the Eagle, the wheel are so big that you can hook the wrist strap, right? You can hook it on the tire easily. You have to spend a little bit of time, and it is a little bit of inconvenience, right? With the tread lights, I can now put that like that easy done. So as I was saying before, so this one, I think they are called the Hard Bones. I think that's the brand. So these are amazing. The stock one, the shape are like a rectangle. These are more like a triangle. Like the tip are narrow. Over here the tip are narrow, but down there it's like wider. So the reason why I got bushing, guys, is because I'm 207 pounds. 207. Super fat, guys. So I'm freaking heavy. So what happened with the stock one is that I only have to. You only have one option. For me, I only have one option. I don't know you guys. You guys maybe like, but what happened is that with the bushings, if they're soft, and when you go on high speed, this thing can go like 80 miles going down the hills, 20 miles. This all depends on the hill, guys. So yeah, that's that. But when you go at high speed, like 16, 18 miles, 20 miles, or even 14 or even 12 miles, guys, and you have the truck loose because you want to have a tight cornering ratio, and you have to lose the truck for that if you want to corner really close, right? If you want to have a turn ratio very narrow, you have to lose the truck. So if you lose the truck and you have soft bushing, when you go at high speed, you're gonna be wobbling. You're gonna be wobbling like that because they are too loose, guys. So, and then if you tighten them to prevent the wobble effect, you won't be able to make corners. It's gonna take like it's gonna be like a truck. It's gonna take like reverse, forward, reverse in order for you to make a corner. So so the solution for that is to get a harder bushings. That way you can get a stability when you go on high speed. You won't get a wobble, and you can lose them. And because they are hard, you're gonna get the stability when you go fast, so you won't wobble. But because they are loose, you're gonna be able to do the tight corners. So I think that worked, the guys. It is amazing. Look at those wheels. Those wheels, 90 millimeters wheels. They're huge. Carbon fiber. The deck is made out of Canadian maple wood. Just a beauty, guys. It is a beauty. Well, guys, that's pretty much everything that I have for today for you guys. Like I say, the review should be out sometime this month. And I wanted to thank my 4 subscribers for subscribing. And if you guys don't have an electric skateboard and are thinking about it, I will say don't think about it anymore. These things are amazing. Get one. You won't regret it. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.